Hey guys, how are you all doing? It's Cam back at you again. Today I bring you the lick that changed everything for my playing. And essentially, if you guys are fans of Steve Vai, which I hope many of you are, you will recognise that piece very, very well. It's from a review, it's basically his sort of bread and butter licks, but it comes from the Gemini Distortion review video that he did. And just to give you a quick rundown of this lick, just a really brief lesson, I'll zoom in for you guys actually. So guys, to show you guys what we've got going on here, we are in standard tuning. And what's really brilliant about this is obviously as I say, the way it helped me unlock the fretboard. Now, the way this lick begins is you're essentially arpeggiating a E chord. You'll be used to this sort of stuff. Then you hammer on 4th fret of the D string. Slide 2 frets up. That's the A flat or G sharp, whichever. Then 4, 6 on the G string. 5th fret on the B string, 4 and 7 on the high E string, so you should have this so far. That's musical on its own. Then what you have is you slide up to 12, then pull off to the 9th fret on the E string, then slide up 2 frets to the 11th. Then 12th fret on the B string, 11th fret on the G string, slide down to the 8th fret on the G string, the E flat, then 9 on the D string, 11 on the A string, 9 on the low E string to finish. So you have, so all round so far. Next part is basically where you hit the octave of the C sharp and slide to the 6th fret of the D string. Then what you do is you pull off to the 4th fret. Then you do the same again with the A string, except you're doing the 7th fret to the 4th fret. And one thing that Steve Vai does in his style, which I really, really enjoy, and it sort of came to my style of playing naturally. I didn't learn how to do it. By learning the licks teaches you how to do it. And what I ended up doing was, what you do is you hammer on, essentially, so you slid down to, you pull off really hard. Not enough to try and ring out the other strings, but enough to give you this note. Same you would if you, say, supposing you're doing the Jimmy Page thing like that. Obviously you do it the once. and then you basically hammer on with your pinky to the 7th fret and then pull off to the 4th fret. Really good left hand exercise. So then slide up to the next scale, which is in key. So which is basically 4-2-4-2 on the D string and the A string. Repeat that. Then what you do is you pull off to the open A, which feels great. Great opportunity to be lazy. Open up so you've got nothing going on and still be in key. Then pick the 2nd fret on the A string. Slide all the way up to the 7th fret on the A string. Slide back to the 2nd fret and then to the 4th fret, and then you're done. And then that's your job done. But it just taught me so much, and that whole concept massively helped my improvisation, because then I learned that if you know where all the notes are in relation to your key, these aren't scale shapes, as long as you know where the landing spots are. Like in my head, areas of the fretboard light up as to where I can be. Like for instance, I can do the same thing in D minor, so then you can throw in different notes if you want to change key, like I was going to do that. I was going to go to C minor. Anyway, that's the lick that changed everything.